interestingly, just after Vladimir Putin spoke, the head of Wagner, which is, of course, the Russian mercenary group that's been fighting in Ukraine and which had also heavily criticized Putin in the past, lashed out again just after the speech. So what did the head of Wagner have to say?
Yeah, it was practically a counter speech that Yevgeny Prigozhin delivered. It was published right after Vladimir Putin's speech on the Red Square. And basically what Yevgeny Prigozhin had to say is that the victory that we are celebrating today is the victory of our grandfathers, but it has nothing to do with our supposed victory today because we have no victory to claim. And in this video that is lasting 25 minutes, basically, Yevgeny Prigozhin is delivered anything but the sanitized speech that you hear all the time from the Russian rulers and from Russian propagandists. He's saying that the real enemy is not the Ukrainians, it's the Russian military bureaucrats who are responsible for what he calls an ammunition starving on the front line. And he says that if today we lose the war, we lose the country, we lose the people, this will be not because of the West and the Ukrainians, like you say, but because of our internal enemy, who is no one else but not Russian opposition, as the Russian regime is claiming, but our rulers who are in the offices in the Ministry of Defense that he calls the Ministry of Intrigues of Russia.
So a lot of infighting going on there. Also, just another quick word on Wagner. Today in France, deputies are actually voting on a proposition that would label Wagner as a terrorist group. Tell us a bit more about their role exactly in the war in Ukraine.
Well, if we believe, and it's not maybe a good thing to do, we should be very cautious with what he says. But if we listen to Yevgeny Prigozhin, he claims he's playing a crucial role in the war today. He's saying that he is the only one fighting in Bakhmut now, for example. He also claims the victory over Mariupol. So this is kind of the situation where the beast is escaping from its creator, because Wagner is initially the creator from the Russian military secret services. But today, Yevgeny Prigozhin says he's playing a crucial role. He's saying that Russian army, Russian fighters are escaping the front line. That's what he claimed in his video today. And he says, basically, if we leave the front line, there is going to be the defeat, not only in Bakhmut, but in the war, and Ukrainians are going to come to Russia and attack our territory. This is what Yevgeny Prigozhin says. Again, it must be divided by 10, 15, and it's certainly not like the whole full-scale image, but still, we can be sure that they are indeed playing a crucial role. They have been playing a secret role for years, allowing Russia to say that it was not part of the war, although it was. Today it's in the spotlights, and today it's gaining more and more influence. We see, for example, that the Deputy Minister of Defense, Mikhail Mizintsev, who were fired from the Russian Ministry of Defense, now he joined Wagner and he's Prigozhin's deputy commander. So it's very interesting what's happening there, and it's like the paramilitary structures are growing bigger and bigger and may also play a crucial role in the internal split in Russian ruling.
All right, Elena, thanks so much for that. Elena Volochine, France 24's former Russia correspondent. Thank you.